Hi friends! To go along with Science Friday, I wanted to read you a book before you look at the Science Friday video. The book is called Compost Stew, an A to Z recipe for the earth. Some of you might have compost at home, or a compost pile or a compost bin. I call mine Joe Compost. It's kind of fun to have a name. This is written by, look at the worms. The author's name is Mary McKenna Siddals, and the illustrator is Ashley Wolf. And there's rhymes in this book. That's what's cool about it. Environmental chefs, here's a recipe for you to fix from scratch to mix a batch of compost stew. Ingredients: apple cores, bananas bruised, coffee grounds with filters used. Dirt clods crumbled, eggshells crushed, fruit pulp left behind, all mushed. Grass clippings, hair snippings, an insect or two. Just add to the pot and let it rot into compost stew. Save jack-o'-lanterns, kitchen scraps, laundry lint from dryer traps. Mulch removed from garden beds, nutshells, oatmeal, paper shreds. Quarry dust, rye bread crust, and seaweed strands, a few. Just add to the pot and let it all rot into compost stew. Take tea bags plucked from long, hot swimmings. Underbrush prunings, vegetable trimmings. Wiggly worms with compost cravings, Christmas tree needles, yellow pine shavings. And zinnia heads from flower beds whose blooming days are through. Just add to the pot and let it all rot into compost stew. Moisten, that means put water on it. Toss lightly, cover, let brew. And when the cooking is complete, Mother Earth will have a treat. Dark and crumbly, rich and sweet. Now open the pot, and what have you got? Compost stew. There's lots of things that you can put in your compost. It has to be things that are biodegradable. That means they can break down and turn back into earth again. And it can't be things like you don't want to put meat in, or dairy things like cheese and yogurt and stuff. Sometimes those things will attract wild animals, and they'll be wanting to clean up the meat that you've put in there. And you don't want to put any plastic in there unless it's biodegradable plastic bags, and you don't want to put anything metal or big chunky pieces of wood or anything like that. That would take 100 years to probably break down a giant piece of wood. But anyways, I hope that you might want to try some compost experiments that I'm going to send you that you can do at home, even inside your house. But be warned, it doesn't happen overnight. It takes a while. But as long as you have the right ingredients, it should work. All right, bye. Oh, I forgot to show you one thing. You can make a wiggly worm at home. If Mom has some extra, or maybe they have holes in them, it's kind of like a stocking or nylon that they wear on their legs. You could stuff it with cotton batting or old socks or something, and you can make a worm. And notice, I didn't put any eyes on the worm because worms don't have eyes. They move around and feel the earth around them with their body. They don't need eyes to see because it's also very dark underneath the ground. So anyways, happy digging. Bye.